awake. Word up in the club, y'all. How's it going? What's up? Welcome on into the peaceful oasis. There's a shit ton of snow outside. Well, not a ton, I guess. More than we've had for a while. Sorry, I feel like I'm yelling. My furnace kicked on. How's everyone's day going? Action scenes for what, John? Your art? I'm not yelling. Not yet. Are you yelling, Adam? Why are you yelling? I worked on this a little bit yesterday, but I don't know. I hit an artist block. That's always fun. Oh gosh. But I worked on it for a while and then I got sick of it and I made a bunch of jewelry. So, and I'd give you a little update real quick here. I need my soapbox moment. We'll get up close and personal. So, I was supposed to have a jewelry haul go live today, but I got extremely behind on everything. Life is insane. You'll see in videos coming up that I'm super duper busy. But anyway, long story short, I don't know if I'm gonna film it today and post it tomorrow or what, but so I don't know if I'm gonna post it tomorrow or wait till next week. I'll let you guys know on here. Still trying to. Took a lot of naps yesterday. I was tired. Word up, other Tyler. You're working on a graphic novel? That's cool. The same thing. There's all these tentacles. I got most of them shaded. I have all of these down here. I don't know if you can see that. My tripod's kind of in the way. I have this section, and then this is pretty much done, and then I have all of this over here to do. But it's tedious. It's kind of like in my last painting that I did. I painted, was it that one? What the heck did I paint for like 8 hours straight? Oh, it was the vine. I was doing the shading on the vine. Calvin and Hobbes, no. I don't know what it is. Oh, interesting. Crazy Adventures? Thanks, Richard. Is everyone having a good Wednesday? Move it over a little bit. Very cool. Nice. Gotta love inspiration, you know? Keeps the brain thinking. Yeah, it felt good to just get my beads out yesterday and crank up the music. I even got on my drum set and I was drumming a little bit yesterday. For as tired as I was and such, I got a lot accomplished. Timothy. Hello from Rochester, Minnesota. Sounds good. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that. So as far as like, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this, just because you're here chilling. So I'm not monetized on here yet. I've been posting videos for like, if you're like, obviously all of you are pretty much regulars, but, and I appreciate every single one of you, but I've been trying to get monetized down here. I've been making videos for a year and a half in April, and there you can hear me a little bit better now. I feel like I'm yelling. Squirrel. Yeah, I've been making videos for a while, but I'm almost to 3,000 hours, so you need 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 hours of watch time. So I still need 1,000 hours, like 1,300 hours of watch time, and I'm almost to like 1K subs, so that's really cool. Been working at that for a while. What'd you get from Staples, John? You said a bunch of things. I can't keep it straight, sorry. Oh, the coloring books. Is that what you mean? Nice. Art stores are fun. I never, like, what the heck did I need? I needed something in one of my upcoming videos, and I think it was labels for printing out shipping tags or whatever, and I didn't trust myself to go into Hobby Lobby or Michael's because I get in trouble. Are you gonna frame it? Or are you just gonna have it chill as is for now? Because the stickers cause? Yeah, stickers are the hype now. I actually have 6 new stickers that I made. You'll be seeing a video about that. I also made a post too, but stickers are really fun. You can decorate your water bottles and like a light post. A lot of people have been doing that. My friend Brandy's a YouTuber on here, obviously. She's on YouTube, but she has one of her pets passed away, one of her pugs, Jonas, and she has this sticker, and her videos are so cute because she'll take his little face and the sticker and like stick it places, so like it's kind of like a symbolism. I see it as she carries him no matter where she goes. It's very cute. Or he's with her no matter where she goes. I think it's super adorable. For now, I'll ring up until I get a frame. Keeping it pristine? Alright, you go for it. That's cool, John. It's all about community, you know? As much as a lot of artists are introverted, like myself, I'm speaking for me, but I feel like a lot of people can relate. Community is extremely important. Human connection is important. I got coffee cup stickers. Oh, those sound really pretty. Stickers are so fun. I want to make, eventually I was thinking about this, you guys. I haven't like set it on my channel yet, but I saw this one artist I think her name is Honey Bear Jen. And she has like sheets of stickers that she made. And I'm like, well, that would be kind of fun if I created something. I want to get more into like graphic art down the road. But right now I'm just kind of utilizing my skill set and what I can utilize. You kind of got to take it as it comes. I'm trying to live more in the moment this week and for the rest of my life. Just kind of letting stuff go and just be what it is, you know? It's not showing in my transaction. Okay. It should have went through. You mean, for your print, Adam? Yeah, you know a lot of big words, John. I don't know what a lot of that means. Okay, I'll check it out. I have yet to look at all of that yet. I gotta link it to my bank account somehow. I haven't figured that out yet. One day at a time. I'm trying to work on, I have to set like all the shipping weights on my website because that's how I want to roll it out before it gets crazy or before I get well known enough to where I have a lot of like a ton of orders. But I want to set up shipping to like the UK, Australia, other countries, but I'm in the works of that. It's just taking some time because it's just me doing everything. It's kind of a lot sometimes. But one day at a time, I'll get there. Need your dollars. Yeah, the doll hairs. How's the clothes business going? It's going. I haven't had time to design anything. I have all these ideas in my mind. This is the first time I haven't worked on this painting in like 2 weeks. So I think my main focus this week is just creating and trying to get my brain straightened out. We're a little tired. But it's going. I'll have new drops coming out soon. I can't give you a time frame because I'm bad with time, but definitely in the next couple of months. Maybe sooner. I gotta figure out the shipping stuff on my website first. So, ja. Anyone have anything fun this week going on? The live stream? We're working on the tentacles. Oh, it's good. It's going good. what's going up, Huggy Smalls? Oh, good question, Adam. It depends. I have a lot of hours left. These tentacles are taking me a career. I think once I get these done and I get like the whole octopus, because I have to like do all the tentacles, shade in the whole damn thing, and then I have to outline it all, and then I have to add everything else, so probably 50 hours plus. So when people tell me my paintings are expensive, that's why. they take a career. That's kind of why I want to get more into digital art, because this is my passion, but like I need to, if I'm going to solidify an income, I have to be smart about it, and I can't keep up with everything and paint at the same time. It's kind of a lot. I'm not trying to dump my laundry on you guys, sorry. It's just a lot. Sometimes chillin'. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I know I'll pick the most detailed sea creature. I've never painted an octopus before. I'm today years old painting it. It is the value, yes. I agree with you, John. A lot of people don't see it that way, though. Like, I think the people I'm trying to attract into my life are, like, art collectors. People who, you know, and, like, you guys too, obviously. Because you guys, like, without you, this wouldn't be possible, you know, hanging. And I'm grateful for you guys. But I think as far as, like, a clientele, I want to attract, like, art collectors. Like, the people who, you know, spend the money on pieces. Just art collectors in general. I was actually talking to one of my friends today, Julie. She's from the UK. Her and my mom were friends for years, and we've been having some conversations about like artistry, and because she's an artist too, and some really in-depth conversations. I told her that, you know, when people think of you as an artist, they act like it's so easy, you know, and some of the best artists, well, I want to say most of them, they, like, you know, struggle with mental health and stuff, and I just was telling her that people in your regular life kind of, and it's not saying that they're bad or anything, but, like, they don't really understand. They act like you have all this free time, and you don't, because when you're an artist and a business owner, you work 24/7. Because you make it, take pictures, list it, write descriptions. And obviously I can pay people to do that one day, but I'm not there yet as far as finances. But, I mean, acquiring a lot of skills throughout the way, but it's a lot. It's worth it though. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. There's enough laundry on my floor. You get it. Ah, thanks. I appreciate your input, Augie Smalls. Yeah, it's different. It's not really like anything else. Like, this kind of looks like it could be, but there's going to be a lot more that's added into it. So, yeah. The opposite of you painting, you're just trying to show what's inside. Yeah, it's expression. Absolutely. Art is expression. Octopi. They're very smart. I don't think people realize how smart octopus are. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of research on them since painting this. Super, yeah, they gotta have a... It's probably why their heads are so big. Got a lot of brains in there, huh? Yeah, maybe that's why my head's so big. I have a lot of brain in there. I do have a pretty big noggin. I have huge eyes too. Not in a negative way, it's just true. A lot of people tell me I look like an anime character or a Bratz doll. It's a compliment, honestly. No, my tap's not running, it's the music, Adam. The water's dry right now, it's just an illusion. All an illusion, Wazowski. Yeah, this piece represents feeling like life is strangling you in a lot of ways. I feel like that a lot of times, especially if you're a person that like takes on a lot. And there's another essence that goes into this. I won't go into detail yet because it'll be like, I'll explain it more when I start painting that part of it, but I picked an octopus because I feel like there's a lot of expectation. There's a lot, people expect a lot out of me, no matter where I go, whether it's friendships, other things, creativity, and I'm just kind of painting something that represents the chokehold that I feel like people in life have over me. And there's a positive aspect of it. And it's not that I'm a victim, it's just how I feel, you know? Because as a deep feeler, that's how you feel. Can't shut that off. And I think the beautiful part of this is there's a name that it's called. I don't want to give away too much just yet because I have a lot to add. And I want like this stuff to match up with my videos. It's kind of hard because I'm a little bit ahead. But kind of feeling like life is strangling ya. Basically is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, kind of, John. Better a smartass than a dumbass, Adam. That's what my dad tells me. Better to be a smartass than a dumbass. I do have some new fans. Hello, everybody. Got some new peeps in the house. Welcome on in. Take a seat, chill. It's a safe space. Should I start talking like one of those people like on the Calm app? Now unclench your jaw. Take the roof off the top of your mouth. Do you feel any tension in your back? Loosen it. I'm joking, but also serious at the same time. We hold a lot of tension in our body. And I think that's also why I chose to paint an octopus, is because they're basically like a huge muscle. And I think a lot of times we forget to take care of our muscles, whether it's stretching, and I'm guilty of this, I talk about it in videos coming out. Like I did yoga on Sunday and my feet and my back, like everything was so tense. And I have a massage booked for Friday, but it's crucial to take care of this. You know, our body is our vehicle. And when we're stressed, it manifests in our physical. And a lot of times we ignore that red light or that yellow light. We're like, oh, we'll just, you know, we'll just ignore it. Our bodies signal things to us and we ignore it. I know. Take the roof off the top of your mouth. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Is that what I said? I might have said it backwards. Yep. Yeah, firemen have an important job. Saving lives, saving cats and saving lives. Felt relieved. They reached out just to like say hi, or you thought they were mad at you, or can you go more into detail, Adam? Yeah, I think having honest conversations is important. I'm still working on that. it's hard when you go through trauma, not making excuses, but especially when you go through trauma in your life repetitively, because when you're triggered, it's hard to calm the nervous system. Or it can be. %. It all coincides, you know. I think it's important to be honest with ourselves, but at the same time, we're right where we're supposed to be, you know. Life has a beautiful way of everything working out, and I've been stuck in this fear-based mentality for a while, and I had to like shake myself a little bit and be very honest, you know. What do I really want out of life? Where am I at? How am I feeling? Why do I feel that way? What do I need to change? What do I need to change to live a happier and more fulfilling life? Not in like a egotistical manner, but shit, been very vocal about it, but I lived the majority of my 20s depressed, like not getting out of bed, going to work and trying to, you know, fix my mind for a very long time, and I always put myself last, and I quit doing that. Slowly but surely, the people pleaser in me is dying. I think there's always a part of me that will be like that because I care a lot about people, and it's hard when you're observant and you see things for what they are, but you see all sides. It's very conflicting sometimes. And sometimes, like, being very honest about, I don't know, just being honest with yourself. I used to, but sometimes I still find myself ignoring that nudge or that inner voice, you know? Yeah, none of us really know, right? Isn't that crazy, Adam? Especially when you're a person who takes things internally. I don't talk about this on my channel, but I had a family member call me, and I was not in a very good place to talk to that person, and I finally called this person back, and they started an argument with me right away, and I stood up for myself and they hung up, and the old me would have, like, this was like a few years back, but I would have like tried to fight and tell my side, and I just fucking let it be what it was. And this person 2 days later reached out and apologized to me, and it's like I explained, I was like, I don't hate you, I love you, and but I'm not gonna be your doormat anymore, you know. And I think them coming back and apologizing you kind of shows a sort of respect and that they've grown as well. You know? I know, because a lot of times you do think it's you, and you know it's right, but you still question yourself anyway, you know? If that makes any sense. I found out you're struggling. That's good. It's nice to know that people care, you know? You know, it's funny, John, I was just looking at that note up there. It's still taped to my cupboard. You gotta take the leap when you can afford to drown. Yup. That quote has gotten me through a lot of shit in my life. And I think it was July, was it July? I can't see it because my painting's covering it up, but I think the date on it's July 27th of 2023. Yeah. So it's been a year and a half since I wrote that down. Yeah. And doing what's best for you, not in an egotistic way, but listening to that inner voice, it's important. Because, like, this is all we get. This is it. Like, life what it is. You know, we'd be stupid not to create a beautiful life for ourselves. You know? Come on, YouTube. We've got ads. That's okay, water break. Yeah, Adam, it just means you're human. I'm hard on myself for that a lot of times too, about sometimes how I handle things. Because I'm a crier. And when my feelings are hurt or I have a lot of shit pent up, I get really emotional. And I feel like it's an outburst, but what I've learned recently is trauma comes out through your tear ducts, and society makes us feel like crying is a bad thing. And I know that there's some people who do cry for attention, but if you have real tears, let that shit out. Because what you're doing is you're letting trauma out of the body. Or sadness, whatever it is, all those bad things, it's why we cry. You know? Yeah, I got paint on my face. No, I didn't. It's just a zit. Well, I hang on to a lot of... It's hard because when you love people, it's hard to let them go, even though it's time to move on. And that's another thing, too, that people don't really talk about is, you know, friendships ending. I was having this conversation with someone, actually a few people recently, and they were feeling bad because they outgrew the people that were in their life. And I was like, look, like, life is forever evolving, and there's been situations where I've outgrown a friendship, and then years down the road we reconnect because they grew too. But when you have one person that's growing and the other person's not, you're gonna grow apart. It's just science, you know. It's easy to take it personal, but I think I've had so much personally speaking for myself, I feel like I've had so much exit in my life that when people, places, and things do walk away or things come to an end, I'm not that sad about it. You kind of begin to get more accepting with that, because a lot of times it's not personal. Sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get in our heads. I still do it too. I'm not freaking perfect by any means, but when I find myself getting into those spirals of, you know, thinking people don't like me or they hate me, I have videos coming out about this soon. When I feel like that, I have to stop myself and be like, look, I am part of 1% of their thoughts in a day, and I'm gonna sit here and think about what they might think about me, like, so then I get my happy little ass up and I start creating something and doing something constructive, because the mind is the devil's playground a lot of times. And even when you got facts, it's easy to sit there, even if it is the truth, which a lot of times it is, but I call it the devil's playground because it's easy to sit there and fester in it, and we spend so much of our time thinking about shit like that, and ultimately it doesn't matter, you know, what someone thinks or whatever. But I'm saying, like, I'm guilty too. I still do it. Hope that makes sense. That's just my outlook on life. Like, obviously I'm not a guru, but you know, I'm just a girl. I'm just a baby. Like that little TikTok video. I'm just a baby. Yeah, it makes sense. Your heart might feel what your mind doesn't understand. Yeah, and I talk about this in videos too, like, personally, I have a lot of wisdom and I know a lot, which is why when people try and give me advice, I know all those things, and it's not me being rude. But I think when you've gone your entire life and you've relied on yourself and you know, rely on God's strength. Everybody's got their own beliefs. I don't care what you believe in. You can not believe in God. I'm still gonna love you. I don't care. It's not my life. It's not my path. But I love people. I forgot where I was going with that. There was a point I had to it. Oh, but I was saying that as far as wisdom goes, I've always known a lot, especially at a young age. My mom used to be like, oh, you're like a 40-year-old in a kid's body. And I have always struggled because I struggle with what I know in my age. So, like, I had the wisdom of a 40-year-old when I was 10 years old. I knew a lot. I am very observant. But I was still 10, you know? So I had to deal with all of that. I had to deal with what I knew, but also still growing and going through that age. And a lot of it comes with almost all my friendships, everybody's always older than me. Now that I'm 30, it's kind of flipping a little bit, and my inner child is coming out a lot more, which is why my sense of humor is coming out, because I hate to say this, I'm not saying anything bad about my parents, but that inner child wasn't able to come out as much when I was a kid. I wasn't really allowed to have fun. You know, I had responsibilities. Daniel, sounds like you need to get some goals. Find a hobby, dude. That's good you're unpacking that. Yeah, 100% you guys. I missed some of this. Literally at my last appointment, we talked about offering the chairs that sit empty at my table to someone else. Yeah, you know, sometimes, even like, I don't hate anybody. I have one ex that treated me absolutely terrible. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate anyone. I don't have any ill intent on anyone. They're living their life. I'm living mine, you know? So what I'm trying to get at, Adam, is like, a lot of times we want to hang on to people. Say there's 20 spots at our table, and those seats we keep filling them with people who aren't growing in the same direction, you know? And it's not saying they're bad, but like, if there's people in your life that you've outgrown, it's okay. You know, they can still sit in the same area and eat food. They're just not going to be sitting at your table, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't talk about this in any of my videos, but it's just me talking about me. Not trying to turn this into me. But I thought about going to get my Reiki certification. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Because I want to learn more. I want to learn how to apply gifts that I have in a positive manner, you know? Because gifts are given to you for a reason, but it's up to us to have the free will to utilize them to their fullest potential. The growth of forests has seen many turns of the wheel to have. You guys ever go to the redwood forest in California? Those trees have a story to tell. They've been there a long time, longer than any building in the United States. Native wealth is measured by how much we're able to share. 100%. My great-great, I think it was my great-great-grandmother, name was Minaj Ekwe, and she was a healer from the Ojibwe tribe. Her English name was Nancy Moore. But Adam, as far as you mean, like, you're still on here, as far as unpacking stuff, you should really give yourself a lot of credit for going to therapy. Shit's not for the weak. I'll tell you that. It's worth it, but it's a painful process unpacking some stuff. It's like, I think in life we have so many deaths and rebirths. Oh, it's hard. A lot of times lessons in life, one of the hardest lessons I'm learning in life too is to let go. You know, I talk about it in some of my videos, and I think I'm forever going to be working on that, but letting things go and just be as they are and kind of carrying on with life, it's hard. And it's a process, and somebody can sit there and try and tell you how to feel or what to do, but I think ultimately, since we're the driver in our life, it takes time and it takes work. And then one day, simply, the realization hits us. Kind of like gratitude, you know? I've always known gratitude, but I felt gratitude in my heart for the first time when I was like 25, and it made me cry because it was beautiful. But I think without that struggle, we wouldn't be having these epiphanies in those moments that really open our eyes, if that makes any sense. Saskatchewan. Tears do heal. They do. It's like all of our shit and our baggage flows down a river and it's on our face. Get that shit out. That's why I've had a few friends message me recently and like, cry. If you want to cry, cry about it. Let that shit out. Don't hold on to it. Because sadness is energy. I need to release it. Anxiety's energy. Energy that needs someplace to go, whether it's working out, meditating, yoga, art, self-expression, creating something. There, I finally got those done, I think. Now I can move on. We can move on with our lives. If you've made it that far in 20 sessions, that's a big deal. Because I know people that go to therapy. I think one thing you're not giving yourself credit for, Adam, is there's people who are like, oh, well, I might need therapy, or it's forced on them and they're not going willingly. Because I know people in my life, they'll do 2 or 3 sessions and be like, oh, I'm good to go. No, you're not. The fact that you're willing to face yourself and be like, hey, I have baggage, I have things that I want to better, I have things in my life that I want to improve, says a lot about you. It's not about the number of sessions, it's what you gain from it. You know? Oh, absolutely, John. Just think about water, though. Like, we're walking water. Without water, we'd be dead. we need it. What's our body? 80 or 85% water? That feels good to have that done over there. Thanks for sitting with me and holding my hand through that. Freaking artist blocks, man, I'll tell ya. It's a pain in my ass. I don't like it. I'm gonna move you closer, I think. Alrighty. Excuse my mess. I have yet to clean this fire hazard here. My clutter. Let's see. Nah. I don't know. Our looks might change as far as youth goes and we might gain more wisdom, but there's still that 5-year-old version of ourselves inside of us somewhere. Oh, don't need to dunk it in the coffee. As guardians, what's that? Yeah. Art is a gift. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. It's so funny, when I first started making YouTube videos, I would like hide my mess, and now I'm just like, whatever, welcome on into my shit show. I'm human, this is my house, I live here. I have clutter. I really want to remodel my kitchen, but I need to meet some financial goals before I do that. It's kind of falling apart. It's the one appointment where I never canceled and dropped all my work commitments to go. There you go. It's kind of like so many times we put that work first, and obviously it's our way of survival, but sometimes we got to put us first. I'm happy you did that. I did hypnosis therapy to work through some childhood trauma before, and it was extremely eye-opening. There's a term for it, I don't remember what it's called, but we unpacked a lot in those sessions. It was only 2, but dang. Happy I went. Clutter surrounded suggests an active mind. Yeah. Busyness too. I know my space starts to get chaotic when I have a lot going on. Like yesterday, I took like 3 naps yesterday because I was super tired. But where was I getting to with that? Oh, I cleaned my entire house. I scrubbed my bathtub. Like, it was disgusting. My shower needed to be cleaned. I didn't film any of it. I just kind of took the day to just create and just exist. Wednesday with Tyler. It is. This is cool. And it's funny how your perception can shift. Because when I first started YouTube, I was like, oh, I can do this. I didn't think I needed a community because I've never really had one. You know? I never really, or maybe I never looked at it that way, but like, I didn't think that I needed anybody. And one thing that this recent job has taught me is how crucial a community is. You know, there's a reason for everything. And it taught me that people really do care, and it taught me that People give a shit when you're not there. People care. And without people, without support, we wouldn't make it in certain pockets of our life. Whether that support's a really good friend, a family member, your whole family. Communities are important though. I'm in the midst of painting my main floor facelift. There you go. How does what work? Good exercise? That's funny, I need it. Oh, the sun just came out. Yay. Oh, I missed it. Stay out, don't go away. I need you for my brain. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, as far as exercise, I'm planning on going to the gym today. I haven't went in, oh God. I haven't been to the gym in like a month. That's bad, that ain't like me. I haven't been walking. I did hot yoga on Sunday, let me tell you, I'm still sore. Felt so good though. 100%. Yeah, I think that's why I'm really happy that I've had this slow growth on this channel, because it's given me the opportunity to exist, stay authentic, have more authenticity pour through me. Because there's videos where I'm crying and I'm like, I can't believe I'm not monetized by now. And like, I had to go through that to get to where I'm at. But I also had to go through that to learn that I'm grateful for the slow growth. As many times as sometimes I get frustrated with it, the world ain't ready to see it yet. You know, and it's slowly happening. So I don't fizzle out. And I gain relationships with people and I grow in that aspect. How long has this steam been going? Like the burnout? Probably the last 3 months. Yeah, yesterday I allowed myself to just be. Yeah, just a heads up, you guys. When my video, I know, like, there's some people who will reach out. They're so sweet, but like, they'll reach out if I'm having like a hard video and stuff like that, or like I'm having a hard time, but that stuff was filmed like a month ago. So I'm like 2 to 4 weeks ahead in content usually. It's kind of why the lives kind of give you a little bit of an opportunity to talk to me in the current moment. Oh, the stream? How long has this been going? Almost an hour. Oh, you're good, John. My stream went behind, but the hypnosis therapy. Did you do hypnosis therapy, Adam? I highly recommend it if you haven't. I seriously, I've been like thinking about getting back into therapy eventually, because I need that. Because even therapists have therapists. I just need that one person in my corner to just bounce stuff off of that doesn't have a personal relationship with me. You know? I think that's why we pay them. Someone to guide us a little bit, or give us a little bit of direction. You know, it's kind of like a compass. Sometimes you'll have to look down to see if you're going north, south, east, or west. You're doing the work. You just need that guidance. Just curious how that worked. So basically what my therapist did was she talks you through the hypnosis therapy. She'll like say close your eyes, and then she'll have you go to this space, which there's a painting called Heaven that I created, and it was the place that I go to in hypnosis therapy. It's like your safe place that you create in your mind, and you do some pretty intense work there. So check that video out. I kind of go more into depth about that. Like, my mom was there, and it felt real. It was crazy. I talked to her, and it's draining. They're hard sessions. It's a lot on you mentally, but it's worth it. I couldn't do anything the rest of the day. Like, I did 2 sessions, and when I did those sessions, I didn't have anything scheduled for afterwards because I was just spent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have time to watch a lot of things. Not really into that. I haven't really even been on my phone. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing in life. Maybe down the road. Yeah, I think if you ever did hypnosis therapy, definitely do it on a Friday. Yeah, it's intense. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people, especially people like, you should read this book. I'm like, freaking when? I don't even have time to play the guitar. And I really want to play music. I'll probably have more time coming up here. But I gotta get stuff with my business sorted out first. What on my vacations time? Dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to just book a flight somewhere and say, fuck it. Just to get away. The winters here are so long. You understand. Good. Enjoy that time off. Do something fun for yourself. Freaking book a flight to Florida for a couple days. Get the heck out of here. Somewhere warm. Gotta enjoy your life. We only get one of them. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, everybody, well, a lot of people, not everybody, I shouldn't say, but a lot of people will try and instill fear into your brain and be like, oh my god, what are you gonna do? Or, you shouldn't be doing that, you know? Like, they know. It's funny. Everyone thinks they know, but nobody really knows. You know. It's the dog. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm excited you get your little puppy. Meatloaf, right? Ma, the meatloaf! Your dog is gonna be so cute. I should send you my friend Brandy's YouTube. She has 2 pugs. And that's like basically what her channel's based off of. Fern and Ivy. Check her out. Her name is Grumble Farm. And she lives in Canada. You guys could be best friends. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yes, travel is life. It's all I want to do. I want to pay off my debt so I can be free. I don't care if I'm rich or what. I just want all my debt paid off and have freedom. That's all I care about. You know? I don't know if you guys think about that. Doggy playdates. Seriously, you guys would. She's such a nice person. I could tell her about ya. She does like a bunch of pug rescues and stuff. She's just that girl loves her pugs. You'd like her. She's a good shit. I've never met her in person, but online we're friends. Yeah, stop at your page. Otherwise, if you can't find it, let me know. Grumble Farm. Her and Jesse and the Kootenays. I think that's where they live. We're making leadway. I'm gonna get these things done. Yep. I drink almost an entire pot of coffee. It's awesome. Look at my hair. Locked in your. How much is your mortgage rate? If you don't mind me asking. For 5 years? The heck? Is that like a Canada thing? Well, it's not horrible. It's not awesome. There's people in the States paying like 8%. The reason why I haven't moved to Utah like I want to do is because my interest rate is 3.5%. It's really low. I get a lot of money for my house, but then I get screwed over if I got a different one. And I don't owe a lot on this thing. That's kind of what I was thinking, John. Either lock it in or go fixed. Oh no. You have the fluctuating rate. That's not cool. Lock that shit in, man. Because if the economy goes to hell, you're going to be paying. Woo! What do they call that? A variable rate? Don't do it. It's a trap. I mean, at least if you get a rate locked in, you can always refinance down the road. And get a lower one. Oh yeah, don't do variable. You can always refinance. Refinance in the 5 years if that's what your thing is, and get something lower. Now that's dipping. Dipping what? You mean refinancing? Oh well, whatever. Are you saying that's taking advantage? That's kind of what a lot of people do though. Unless I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. $610K? Holy, no wonder why you're worried about it. Dang. Ooh. Are places in Canada expensive or is it just your area? Holy shit. That's insane. My house was only $110K. It's small, but it works. That's insane. The sun hasn't been out. It snowed a lot. I haven't been out there yet. Because I woke up kind of late. And then I was responding to people. And now I'm on here. I'm going to go snowblow. I don't know if the snow is too heavy for my snowblower. I might have to push some of it off with the shovel. But then I want to go to the gym. Weather's kind of shitty out here. It's kind of icky out. Yeah. Small younger population. Oh, I see what you're saying. That sucks. Canada. Yeah, he's in Canada. Yeah, your yard is teeny. That's what blew my mind. Crazy. But I don't know. Yeah, because like if I were to go an hour north, say if I were to buy a house in Minneapolis or one of the surrounding suburbs, or even in Rochester, I'd be paying $600,000 for a place. I live in the sticks, so. Builder look up the Great Simple could be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Bird sanctuary? That sounds really cool. Birds are healing. Dude, I don't know. I heard birds for the first time in months, like 3 or 4 days ago, and I had tears in my eyes. I'm like, they're so beautiful. And little sounds. Thank you, God. Spring is upon us. Who knows, Adam? Maybe you'll find a girl and then in 5 years you'll move somewhere and that's cheaper and you can survive off 2 incomes, you know? Okay. Well, that's good. It sounds like you're being very helpful to them, John. Sounds like you need each other during this time. Community, right? That's your community. That's true. Yeah, you're better off just staying where you're at, huh? Well, maybe in those 5 years you'll have a bunch of it paid off, you know? You never know what can happen in life. Yeah. I love aminals. Yeah, property's expensive. I should have bought acreage when I was going to, but I don't know. I don't think I'm meant to live in Minnesota forever. Been thinking about moving. I gotta see where I want to go though. I'm thinking Utah. We'll see what happens. I was staying here for family, but my nieces and nephews are getting older, so I'll always be there, but I think that's been my excuse is what kept me here, because I love those kids. But in like 3 years, they're gonna be older, you know? Adults, it's crazy. Excuse me. I'm allergic to snow. The sun's coming out, yay! Oh, it's here, nice. It's not a good. It's in a good spot. Like a lot of big things being built up. Transit system extended. Oh, that's good. There you go, John. Doesn't matter where you live, you know. As long as you have a home. I agree. I went through that when I was 25. I lived with my dad and I was being really hard on myself about it. Because I got so much shit from people in my family. Like, I was less of a person. But I was saving money and I bought my house. You know? Yeah. No, like, if they could install more cell phone towers. Oh no. That's not good. 100%, John. Just like an octopus, yep. I think I might pop off of here, you guys. Maybe go shovel some snow. %. Oh, it looks good out there. Melt that snow. We want it gone. Alright, my friends. Yeah, it was good to spend time with you all as well. Thanks for hanging with me. Still planning on this being a weekly thing unless I specify otherwise on my channel. But, yeah, have a great rest of your day, everybody. And I'm gonna go use the baño and work on this some more. So have a great week. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll catch you in a week. I'm gonna get this thing right here. Alrighty. Alright, my friends. Yes, you're not bugging me. Have a great day. Have a great day. Where am I from, right? Yup, same time next week on Wednesday. Holy acne. Okay, you guys, I'll see you next week.